Hey everybody, this is Graeme, and welcome to another No Strings Attached on Friday. So this is different than last week. I'm alternating. So last 2 weeks we've had my wife Lala on. This week I have my friend Dean on. Dean and I do a podcast called Board Game Buffet, and he's going to be taking you through the rules. So I will hand you over to Dean. Oh, and by the way, we'll be playing Automania tonight. This was a game that I believe it's hard to get, but it was one of the, Tom and I know Tom really enjoys the game. I've never played it before, so Dean and I did a run through this week, so it'll be interesting to see how well this works. So, Dean, over to you and the rules overview.
All right, yeah. So this is Automania by Aporta Games. It's a few years old, but it's a pretty simple game, but it does have some depth and strategy as you go through it. So it's really going to focus around two phases. There is an action phase or a production phase, I think they call it, up here on the top part of the board. And the goal of this game is you as players is we are going to acquire these tiles here in the middle, and we're going to place them on our player boards down here. The idea behind it is that each of those tiles is somehow going to enhance the production of the vehicles that we're going to be making. And we're going to be producing three different types of vehicles: a compact, a family size, and a sports car. And then, of course, we have to pay to produce them. And the better the car is, the more prestige it's going to have by these stars, and that's going to kind of determine how much either money or victory points that we get. It's a little bit of well, it's definitely an action selection because you're going to be placing your meeples up here on the top, which is going to determine which tile you're allowed to take. So if I place my meeple here on this space, I have to take one of the tiles from this row. And the tiles are going to do different things. Some of them are going to enhance your car. Some of them are going to give you some sales managers, which are going to give you other benefits, more money, neutral workers, things like that. When you go to produce your cars, you're going to produce one of the three types, and you're going to follow the conveyor belt for that car. So for this one down here, I'm actually on, I guess I use my own board. I don't know where Graham's focusing, but so the far left car here is the family car, and it's going to come down and it's going to go across, and you're going to score points, or not points, but you're going to score prestige points for the different boxes that it goes across. One of the keys of the stuff that you take is, like, if you take a steering wheel and you put it on there, if the market that you're producing the car for, if it is wanted, you're going to get more stars for it. So over here on the American market, you see steering is important, so it's worth 3 stars, 3 prestige points. When you produce the cars, however many of these prestige points that you actually generate will determine where you can place it on the ships. The American market is more about getting money and some victory points. The European market is more about generating victory points, more so than money. So it's your choice which market you want to go to, but that can be determined by the things they're looking for and whether you need money or want the victory points. There's other stuff going on with the game, but that is just a very quick and brief kind of overview of what we're going to be doing.
Okay then. So I'm playing yellow, and it looks like I get to go first. So Dean gets an extra dollar than I do, and he gets an extra point. So since we're going to be playing 2 players, I'm going to pull off the green and red from here. We won't be needing them, and the green from red from over here, because we won't be needing those as well. So the one thing Dean didn't mention was this is like an action selection game. That if I put one of my meeples here, for example, he can also place a meeple here, but he has to place more meeples than I place. So if he puts 2 meeples here, I actually get this one back. When we did the quick run through earlier this week, with 2 players, it doesn't seem to be as critical or not used, and maybe it's just the way we played. So
that could very well be.
So I get to go first. So let's see. Money is, I always find, tight, so getting that steering wheel wouldn't be a bad thing. We also have some starter cards here. So this is my kind of starting card. And if I produce this car that has this many stars on it, I get this many victory points. I can get more of these cards by taking this bottom row and this right row. So, I think I'm gonna go and I'm going to go here. So I'm going to build a mid-size SUV, and I get to take one of these. I can either add a suitcase. Every time I produce, I get $2. Get her, or get a speedometer. I'm going to go.
I think that's isn't that a wheel? Is that a speedometer?
I think it's a speedometer. So
no, it is. All these times I thought it was a wheel.
I'm going to take the.
No, you took that.
Yeah, I'm going to take the luggage. So I have to pay
exactly the one I was going to take.
I have to pay $2 to generate that. So $3 back. And I produce. Now we also have only limited number of cars. So I can only generate 2 SUVs this round. So I'm going to go here and get a star. Here, and I'm going to produce in the American market. So this is worth four stars in the American market, and then nothing else. So I have a total of 5 stars. So I'm going to place it on the 5-star thing here. And because I placed it on this ship, I get 1 point for that ship. So Dean and I are now tied in points.
All right, and these tiles do not fill back in. Anything left over at the end of the round will be wiped out, and new tiles will be placed down. So use them or lose them. So they do get. I was going to take.
Yeah, and they do get more. So there's the A and B tiles. The B tiles are definitely better, but they come out in the last 2 turns of the game.
Okay. I'm going to go. I'm going to go here. I will spend $1 because that's what it says to spend. And I will take. Yeah, I will take this one.
Yeah, I was looking either the steering wheel or the luggage.
All right, so that is going to be what, 3 stars?
Yep.
So it's not going to give me a victory point on either one. How'd you get 5?
Because the luggage is worth 4. And
you did the mid-size.
And the mid-size is worth 1.
Yeah. Yep. So I did the small, so that's just going to be 3 stars. Well, if I want the 3 stars, I have to go on the American side. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's fine. I want the money. I don't get any victory points for putting it on the 3 spot, but hopefully I get to at least sell it for something.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when we do the end of round, when we talk about the selling, you'll see how kind of that part works as well. Because you can't sell all your cars all the time, so you're going to have to be careful of what you want to do. Okay, so I need... let me have a look at this card again. So I want to generate this. So if I want to generate that... So I'm going to go... I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the steering wheel. I'm going to put it down here. So for this one here, I can't generate any cars, but I do get to pull off another one of these end of game bonuses. So I'll just I'm going to pull them down here so people can see them. So these I can turn in. Well, I get to pick one of these, and when it's in my hand, I can turn it in when I meet these requirements. So this is any car. This one, the ones that actually have the symbols on them, I actually have to have those in the car.
That particular car.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to take. I'm going to go big and take the sports car one.
And he could have also just taken a blind one off of the deck.
So I'm going to bring another one down, and flip that over. I'm going to keep them down here just so people on the stream can see them, because the top of the stream is kind of cut off a bit.
Okay. So you're done, right?
Yes. Yeah, because I took the steering wheel and I took my a scoring card.
Okay. So I am going to go. And let's see. So I'm not producing a car, but I will take this one here. And then I get a card. That's just a straight. You know what? I'm just going to take the straight up.
Yeah, straight up ones are definitely they're easier to get. Having to kind of coordinate what you want to, the other pieces to the car is tricky. Oof. So this is any car that's 12 or more that's got 3 different additions to it. Which would be like the muffler, spoiler, and fuzzy dice. Okay, so I am going to... Could go here, here, here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna take the $1. Sorry, $3. I always find money. Well, the one time I've played, I found money was very tight. And I'm gonna place it here. So I'm doing a small car, which cost me $1. So I'm going to do it on the American side. So I get 4 for that, and then 3 for that. So that's 7. So I can place it here, and I get another point. And then I say my starting card was 6 or more in a mini, which I've done. So this one is complete, and we'll score these at the end of the game. Right now I'm just going to put it off the side of my board.
And because it's your starting card, you also get $3.
Right. Forgot about that. So I get $3 for completing my starting card. Now I will not get any more money for doing like this card here. It's just the starting card that's worth $3.
Right. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to go here.
Oh, it's going to be...
So that's $3.
Building a big fancy car.
We'll see. Get in there. Whatever. So 2 back. I will take this office manager. This particular office manager, it cost me $1 because it's the first office spot that I'm taking. The second one would be 2, third one would be 3, so on. The symbol in the top left corner is a victory point at the end of the game, and he allows me, or he gives me, one of these neutral workers that I can use in addition to my own.
Yeah, those...
My sports car.
Yeah, those office managers are very useful.
Yeah, so I'm going to produce my sports car on the European side. So that is going to be 3, 4, 5. What's the break there? 6. And then I will spend a worker, and I'll spend my neutral one here to bump it up to a 6. This spot here, whenever you produce a car, you can add workers here to bump up 1 star per worker you add there. And anybody can have any amount of workers there at any time. Same with this one here, which just gives you an extra amount of money. It's usually $1, but there are some cars that let you get more. So that is a sports car for 3, 4, 5. Added 1, 6. Yeah. And that gives me a victory point. And that's it.
Okay. I like having the extra worker, so I'm going to take this one here. And that cost me $2. I'm going to take him. He cost me $1. I get 1 neutral worker. And I produced my last, so I cannot produce any more SUVs this round. But this gives me 1 star, so it gives me 5 stars. Or it could go on the... Going the other way is only going to give me 1 star. It's victory points, though. Yeah, I will go on this side. So the 5 is already taken, which means I'd fall down here. Would be better. Yeah, and go there. But I do get $3 because my basically from my little conveyor belt there gave me $3, and that is it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm wondering about how well this plays at 2 players. Like it functionally, it seems to be fine. But again, the run through we did earlier, we didn't feel the tension that I'm sure you'd feel in a 3 and 4 player game. So I haven't read the rules, but there is no real difference between 3 and 4 until we get to selling cars. That's but the only real difference. So this worker placement piece that we're doing up here, again with 2 players, it doesn't feel tight.
No, and I think this is going to be a better, at least 3-player game. I don't know, 4 may be horrendous, but 3 I think is probably where it will shine.
Right.
So it's $3. I'm going to produce a sports car. For now I'm just going to take the other speedometer. I can't do that. Never mind. I mean, I can do that, but that would be stupid.
So do it.
Because there's only one speedometer thing out there right now. So,
I'm always for you doing stupid things. So,
I bet you are. I will take the muffler. I'll put that there.
And the first additive to your car is free, and then the second one is $1, and the third one is $2 per vehicle.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1, 4, 5, 6. I'm at a 6 right now. So I'd have to go to a 5, or I could spend 1 and go up. You know what? I'll just take my chances at a 5. If you want to spend your meeples, or can get it higher. So I don't get the victory point, but I don't have to spend the meeple.
So I can't bump myself out, but I could bump Dean out. Do I want to?
Or you can go to this space up here in the corner. Just allows you to produce anything. You just don't get a tile.
Yeah. There's no green leafy stuff left on the board, or the eco stuff. And you took the... Oh no, there's another one there. Do I want to give Dean another meeple back? I might do that. So I'm going to bump Dean out of... No, I can't. Bump him out of here. And I'd have to put 2 meeples there, so I might do that. So 2 meeples there. 1. Oops. 2. I'm going to take a tire.
Did you get 2 neutral workers?
No, I got 1 neutral worker.
Oh, no. Oh, that's me. Never mind.
Yeah.
The one out there. Boy, been a long day.
Yeah. I'm building a sports car. So I might put this here. And it cost me $3 to build my sports car. I make a sports car. I'm going to build it on the European market. I get $3 for crossing this. I get 3 stars for this, no stars for that, and 1 star there. So I got 4 stars. So I will take that.
Yeah, because you don't have enough meeples to bump it up.
Yeah, I cannot bump it up. I'm going to go there. I do get $3 from using that little thing on my board. Okay, that's my turn over.
All right.
It's interesting that it's kind of hard to plan out your turn in this one, I find.
Well, I want that, but I can't get that because even if I bump you out, I don't have enough money to produce. I could just go to the money spot, which means you won't get a worker back, which means your choice is going to be pretty much either take $1 or, well, I guess you go up there and you still got money to produce. No, yep, for now, I'm going to take $1. Decision here on.
I am going to do the same thing. Go here. Oops. How about that? Go up here and also get $1.
Okay.
You going to kick me out somewhere, Dean?
Yeah, I don't know. I could just take $1 and not give you a worker back. I could go up there and do a cheap car, but that's not going to do me any good. Yeah, I need money. This has not been a very good turn, so I'm going to go here and take $1. Should have taken that lady that gave me an extra $1 every time.
Yeah. Okay, so now
that'd be in 2020.
So now we come into the pass. So I have no workers left, so I'm going to pass. So I get to move my marker down here, and this will determine how many cars I'm allowed to sell. So the first one says I can sell 2 cars, and I'll be the first person to sell a car in a market. The next one is 2 cars, and I get to take one of those scoring cards. The third one is I can do 3 cars in a scoring card, and the last one is I can sell as many cars as I want.
Yeah, the second one is actually you get to pick one of these 2 tiles.
It was the third one allows you to take one of the end of game scoring or the extra scoring cards. I've got 4 cars out there. Do I want to sell them all? I think I want to sell 3 of them and get an end of game scoring one. I'm going to go there, and I'm just going to draw a blind off the deck. And let's see what I get. Okay. That was not bad. Down over here. Okay, over to you, Dean.
All right. Feels like such a waste to do that. Don't really want to sell anything. It's not worth it. I mean, I'll just go there, take another $1.
Okay.
And then it'd be back to me, and I think it may only be good for 1 turn, but I think I'm going to be okay with just selling 2 because I'm only going to get $1 on the American side. I'll go there and I'm going to take this one. And at least for 1 turn, I'm going to have some. Oh no, that's still not going to help me because it needs to be 2 of them. I keep forgetting that. I can't really double dip there, so I will take. I'll still take this one and go. Yeah, I'll take this one. Okay.
Okay, can you I need a rules question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we sell cars in this order? Or is it...
No, we sell cards based on
who's furthest down.
One's up. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So you're going to get the first 3 choices over here.
Okay. I was just wondering whether this going first will allow you to sell a car first. So you could sell this one, get the maximum things for it. No? Okay.
Nope. It's always by the highest prestige value or rating value, whatever it is they call it.
So I can sell my first 3 cars. I can sell 3 cars total, both in North America or America and Europe. But I've got four cars here. So I am going to go with this one, and I'm going to go for the money. Go there. That gives me 1 point and $5.
In a 2-player game, the stipulation is that only 1 car can be sold in any row. Yeah. So he or I cannot put anything, next to that. It's got to be the row up, so on and so forth. So in a multiplayer game, it's just first come, first serve, wherever you want to go.
So I think I'm going to go for. I like the money. It's tough to argue with getting the money this early on in the game. So I'm going to take that and $3. And I think I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to take this one back as well. And I will take. I'll take the $2. Now, if I lose by 1 point to Dean, this is where I lost it.
All right, so you've sold all the cars you can sell.
Yes, so I cannot sell this sports car I have in Europe, even though.
Gotcha.
I think that Europeans like their sports cars. No one's buying my sports car.
All right, so I can only sell 2 cars. If I sell over on this side, I'm only going to get $1, so not a high priority. So I will sell over here first. The question is, do I want all the points or do I want money? My points to get $3, but the money is so important. I'm not generating any.
Yeah, if you can, and we've seen this in the previous game we played, if you can get both first place in the Americas market and first place in the overseas market, getting the money from one side and the points from others is a very good combination.
So I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Got $5. For this round, I think I'm just gonna take the money again. So that is a total of 5 victory points, I believe. Yes. So where was I? 2?
Yeah.
7. All right, so that is the end of the round. Up phase is all the unused tiles go off. We get all of our workers back. And then these are going to shift a little bit here, but let's do the cleanup of the workers and the tiles, and each get one of these. This is going to go off.
Okay, then we will randomly populate the board. So the new office manager I just pulled out, this person here, allows you to sell an extra car. This office manager here gives you an automatic star on everything that you sell. See, we got a lot of managers.
Yeah, typical. Yeah. Bloated corporation.
And I get this.
And yeah, that one's yours.
Okay, so remind me again how this works. So we're going to do a shifting of what people want, the demand. So these bottom ones come off, right?
Yeah, so whoever has the fewest victory points gets to decide. So basically you have to decide, do you want both of the left ones to come on, or do you want both of the right ones to come on? It just has to be consistent, both the right ones or both the left, and then it's going to shift the bottom ones to the dead spaces or the unused spaces on the opposite side.
Okay, so I think I'm going to take the right ones. So I'm going to take that one off, shift this down, and this one comes in. And this one comes off and it gets placed up here. This comes down there, and that one gets placed there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I am first player.
Go to round 2.
And let's see, what do we get out here? Interesting.
Yeah, we got an awful lot of office workers.
Okay.
Have a look at my get. See? Yeah, I was stupid. I should not have done that because of this card here.
Okay.
I should have put that symbol down. Oh.
All right, I'm going to go here.
This card's going to be hard for me.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend the $3 because it's a sports car. I will take this office worker. It cost me $2. And I will produce a sports car. So that is going to be 1 for the muffler. 4, so that's 5 for the speedometer. 6. Eco makes it 9. That makes it 10. The office manager makes it 11.
Yeah.
And
Nice car.
what's the break on that? Is it 10 or 12?
It's 10 is the first one on, then it jumps up to 12.
All right. I think I'll be fine with that. If you want to, if you can beat it, which I mean, let's see, you probably could, but you're going to make money too at the same time. So
Yeah.
you want to spin the workers, spin the workers. No, we're spinning 2. So what am I doing here? I'm taking a car.
Yeah.
We didn't take our cars back.
Yeah, we forgot to take our cars back.
I'm like, why do I not have any sports cars left here? And if you don't sell anything, they stay on the ships.
Yeah.
All right, so I produced a 10, actually 11, but it comes a 10. That gets me a victory point.
2 victory points.
Is it 2? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been on that ship before, the one time we played. All right, so 2 victory points. All right, it is over to you.
Okay.
And you got a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, this may seem like a copycat, but these office workers are very good. So it cost me $3 to build a sports car. Buy this office worker. It cost me $2. I'm going to build a sports car. So I get $3 for that. I get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I might take that. So that puts me here. I get 1 victory point for that. And I do get $3 for going over that. It's great that it gets me money, but it's losing me stars.
Yeah, but that money's good.
Yep.
Right. What do we get?
So I guess since we have chat here, just wondering whether anybody in the chat would recommend a 2-player, or at least what their favorite 2-player Euro game is. We played Grand Austria. Lella and I played Grand Austria Hotel 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and that's one of our favorite 2-player Euro games. We're always looking for new ones, especially now in lockdown. Things have eased up, but the likelihood that we're going to go back into lockdown looks like increasingly more likely. So getting some 2-player Euro games that my wife and I can play, or Dean and I can play on Tabletopia is always useful. So if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know in the chat.
Okay, I'm going to go there for $1 for the mini. And take, let's see, he's the same. I don't want to pay for that. I will take the dice. over here. It's 3 of them. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the dice and I'm going to actually going to put it on the mini.
Yeah, your mini needs fuzzy dice, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to produce and I'm going to could beat you over on the European side. 4, 5. I could get 6. So they beatable. Get there, I could still get. All right, I'm going to produce on the European side. So that's 1 for the star, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where are you at?
I'm at 8. That's 8 there, so your 7's right behind me.
I missed that always. Hold on. 2, 5, 6.
Yep.
7. So I'd have to spend 2. I don't want to do that. I'll just go on the American side then. So I get 4, 5, 6 on the American side. And I can see that. So puts me there.
Yep.
That's a point. I can turn in my starting card, which gets me $3. Come on. Which is probably more important than anything else.
Yeah, money is always I should say always. It's like this is the game I've been playing for all my life. I played it once.
Right. You mastered it in 15 minutes to learn the rules and
Okay, let's see. My turn. I think I want that muffler. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay $2 to build this. I'm gonna take the muffler. I'm gonna add it to my sports car. Build an SUV. Oh boy. So I got 1 for that. If I build it on the American side, which I probably should do, give me 3 stars, and that will give me 4 stars, which is pretty bad. I'll go.
all right, done?
Yep.
I
So Josh in the chat says that this is a great game. Unfortunately, he sold it. So Josh, have you played at all player counts? Does it play better? Do you think the higher player counts is better than the way we're playing it at 2 players?
boy, I'll tell you. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take and I think we played it wrong the first time, but you don't have to, if you take a tile, it's your choice. You can either place it or discard it.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to put it on your board, but
Yeah, Josh had said it's better at 4 than it is at 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to think so.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I get a card. Do I want? Whoops.
Yeah, so I'm trying to steal my extra meeple.
Take this one. All right.
Okay, so oof. I think I've dug myself in a hole here. So I'm going to go here, spend $1 to do that. I'm going to take eco. Place it there. Yeah, I'll place it there. Then I'm making a compact car. I'm going to do it on the American side. So that is 2, 4, 6, plus my manager 7. Go. You know what? I'm going to spend the people. Go to 8. Get my point. Woo!
Okay. I think.
You think, do you?
I'm not sure if I am or not, to be honest.
I do question. Every once in a while, I do question the.
But yeah, I'm sure you do. I do too. Nice. Oh, no, I haven't done that one yet. Okay. I'm gonna go. Six. It would actually be a 5. Well, because this makes great streaming.
Gotta pick something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna take a card and want that. Take this one.
That's what I was gonna take. Hmm. Hmm.
Rub that one. And I take a card. It's gonna be 2.
Oh, look at all the medals, though.
Yeah.
This is a.
Yeah, it's not worth as much, but I'll take one I think I can actually do.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have to. I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to come here.
You want those stars?
I do. I want those stars. I'm going to place the stars here. Don't generate anything. And that is my turn over.
Okay.
Oh, so I got to take a card. Forgot about that. So I'm taking that card there.
So you just saying those are all scored already?
No,
Boy,
my scored ones are over here.
Oh, okay. But you were just like really like calling your shot there.
Yeah, I did. When you're not looking, I slowly move cards over here to my completed side.
I bet. Let's see. I really don't want to give you a worker back.
I gave you a worker back.
I don't have to, though. I don't really want either one of those things. I don't really want that. Wouldn't mind her, but I don't want to pay for it. And that's me. I can't kick myself out. Okay. I will go up here.
Yeah, you took the one spot I was hoping to go for.
And I will spend $3. I will produce a sports car on the European side. So that is 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. And is it worth spending the meeple to get the extra victory point? What am I going to do with it if I don't? You can't bump me. Get money for it. You have no ability to produce another car.
Why not?
So, where are you going to go?
Right in the middle there.
Oh, I guess you could go there. Never mind. You could go there. But
I mean, I could.
I'm daydreaming. What could you get there? You get 2, you get 3.
And more money.
You'd have to go the American side. Yeah, you'd have to go the American side. You wouldn't be able to bump me out of the thing. So, all right, so I'm not going to spend the extra meeple. So that puts him there. I'll take the 1 victory point. And I also generated $2 for that. All right.
I am going to produce a vehicle. $2. I'm going to take her. Take her? Yeah, I'll take her. So it should cost me. I don't want to take her. She's expensive. I'm not going to take her, so I'm just going to discard the tile. Okay, so I'm going to generate one of these, which gives me 2. And 3, 4, 5. Which is enough to put me here. Yeah. And I get $3 for. And Josh was asking about MogCon. It's a con that Dean and I kind of throw a little small one.
Con is a very generous use of words.
Maybe get together. We should maybe call it Mog Get Together.
Yeah. Not even a meetup.
Yeah. And this year we were supposed to have one in. Original plan was May, wasn't it? We tried to have.
Yeah, I think it was a little later this year.
Yeah, we tried to have one in the spring and one in the fall. Well, because of COVID. Put it this way: I have a credit on my airline ticket because it didn't happen. So if people don't know, I'm in Canada. Dean's in the U.S. The border's been closed since. When did they close the border? March, April timeframe, something like that.
It was after, wasn't it after it that we canceled the Airbnb because we could get a refund?
Yeah.
And it was right around the time of whenever your cruise was supposed to happen.
Yeah, my cruise was supposed to happen in March. Because
okay.
So we haven't been able to get together for a MogCon. I'm hoping by next spring that's going to happen. But we shall see. Yeah, so my as Dean's taking his turn.
Yeah.
I will tell you about my cruise my cruise fiasco. So, one of my wife's friends from work was getting married. And they're big cruisers, so they just had to get married on the cruise ship. So we kind of hummed and hawed over it, and then we said, okay, we will go down. And they were going to get married on the Saturday, get on the cruise, and wherever else. So we had everything planned, back in December, we had to pay the final money for it. We went to pick all of our shore excursions, and we decided to get for the upgraded Wi-Fi and this, that, and the other. And then we started hearing about this disease coming out of Asia and China, and how people were may affect travel. I'm like, oh, it'll be okay, it's okay. And then it started getting worse and worse and worse. And it started to pop up here in North America and in Canada as well. But it wasn't bad yet. So the week before we were about to go on our cruise, they were saying may or may not be traveling. So it's kind of at your discretion whether you're going to do it or not. So we said, you know what, wedding, they will still have it. The cruise line was saying, yep, the cruise is still on. So anyway, long story short, we fly down on Friday night. As we are in the air, we get told that the cruises are canceled and everybody, all Canadians, should come home. So we landed at, I want to say what? I think we landed at 10 o'clock Friday night, because we had the whole taking off was a fiasco too. We actually had people get off the plane while we were on the runway. They had to circle back and go back to the gate so they could let people off. So anyway, we get to Florida. We get to our room around midnight. By 1 a.m., I had our flights booked home, and we left the next morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. We were in the U.S. for our great vacation for less than 12 hours. When we went to pick up our car from the Park and Fly, it was less than 24 hours that we had, with the time we parked and the time we picked up our car. So that was my great vacation this year, was 11 hours down in Fort Lauderdale.
All right, so I'm making this mini car. So if I go to the American side, I got 4, I got 5, I got 6. I'm already going second there. 1. If I go that side, I've got 4. No, I'm sorry, I've got 3, I've got 5, I got 6, I got 7. So, all right, I'm just gonna put it over here, and if I don't spin the meeple, I'm not gonna get the victory point. So I'll spin the extra meeple, put it there. That bumps it to a 7. Puts it there, so I get a point. And I cut myself off there, but all right, I'm done. Oh, I didn't take I just should have taken this meeple or this thing. I'm just gonna discard it. Probably come back and haunt me. Do I want to put it out there? Second. Gamble. Let's put it there. All right, your turn.
Okay, I'm actually going to pass.
Kind of thought you would.
Because I need to sell all my cars. Yes, Josh, we were in the air when they canceled it, and of course my phone was off, so when we landed, we got a whole bunch of texts from the family and our friends down there saying your trip has been canceled. So he was saying that Josh went down to Disney during a hurricane, and they chose to drive home early. So I definitely see that.
Yeah. It's probably a good call.
Yeah.
All right, I will take this card. Yeah, so we're kind of looking forward to maybe seeing each other face to face next year.
Maybe.
We shall see. I mean, not that we can't see each other online, but
yeah.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. I know when's the last time I saw you? The end of con season last year. So it's been over a year since I've seen Dean face to face. Which could be a bad thing or a good thing.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just, it depends on how well you can envision my face when I'm not around.
It haunts my dreams.
I can send you some selfies.
Okay, so we both passed. We're going to sell.
All right. Yep, one's taking these tiles, so yep, time to sell.
Okay, so I'm going to sell all my vehicles. So I'm going to go down here. I shall take the point and the $5.
All right, I will go down here and take the $3 and the point.
And then you again.
Still one short here. All right, I can only sell 3 cars. So that would get me what? $2 or 1 and a 1. Yeah, I think I'll pass.
So you're not going to sell anymore?
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to pass.
Okay, so I'm going to come down here and get $2. Because I can sell all my cars, I'm going to sell this one too, and this one gets me $1. Okay, so go to the European market.
All right, European market, I will sell.
You didn't, now remember, you don't have to take 6 points.
Yeah, but I'm feeling like I should. 6. All right, and then what?
Oh, it's you're next too, right? You're going to sell this one too?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm just debating. Do I want? How much money do I have here? 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take the money and the points. So 2 points, $2.
Okay, I'm gonna sell.
Right.
I'm gonna sell both of mine, so I'm gonna get 2 points for that and 1 point for this one. A total of 3 points. 1, 2. Okay.
All right.
And the end of the round. Off all the tokens. I must say this is the one nice thing about playing on digitally. Just being able to throw everything off the side, not have to worry about cleaning up.
Right.
Is a big advantage.
You don't have to watch Graeme get each of his individual Ziploc baggies out. They're in the right bags, all labeled nice. You want me to take your neutral worker for myself this time?
No, I actually prefer to use my own neutral worker, thanks.
Whatever.
Okay, so Dean gets to go first, I go second, and we are in round 3.
Now we need to move these. It's your choice. Oh. Which ones?
What do I need to do? I'm going to bring down the right side. Here. And over there.
Right. Halfway through, have I formulated a plan yet? Not sure that I have. So I think... oh. Is that going to get me? That gets me nothing now.
Yeah, Josh is commenting on Tabletop Simulator. So we're playing on Tabletopia. We have played on Tabletop Simulator. I also have a Board Game Arena account. They all seem to have pros and cons. For me, I like the interface of Tabletopia, which we play in. Maybe it's just because I've gotten used to it. I found when we tried Tabletop Simulator, now it's been probably over a year since we tried Tabletop Simulator. Maybe even 2 years. I found it a lot more finicky. And I'm sure that it's come a long way since then. It definitely has more games on Tabletop Simulator than there are on Tabletopia. Board Game Arena is kind of interesting. They don't seem to have as many games, but a lot of the stuff is kind of done for you, which I liked. For example, if you were playing, let's say, Stone Age or Terra Mystica, it kind of won't let you do the things you can't do, and also does the adding up for you. So if you need to do something, it will say, oh, you need 6 whatevers. Or you can't do that because you don't have enough, which I kind of like. It really kind of holds your hand. The biggest problem I find with Board Game Arena is I find it difficult to teach. I teach an awful lot of games when we're playing, because quite often with new people or people who haven't played the game before, I can't show people on on Board Game Arena. So when Dean was explaining this game to us, he was able to kind of point to different things and say, oh, look down here or look over here. I can't do that on Board Game Arena, which is, for me, it's a disadvantage to that. Okay, so my turn. I am going to go here.
Oh, copycat.
Well, but I'm going to take this guy.
Oh, crap. I didn't see him.
I thought for sure that's one you were going to go for.
I didn't see him.
So he's going to cost me $3.
I had such tunnel vision on what I wanted to be able to produce.
And I get to take a card. Now, we should mention that, so I have 2 managers that are the same. I could have placed this guy on top of the manager who's the same and basically don't pay anything.
Free.
Yeah.
All right.
But I want the extra stars. So I'm guaranteed for all my stuff is going to be 3 stars.
Yeah. I didn't even see him.
Oh, well. This one? Spoiler and dice. Considering I have neither one of those.
Did I? Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Did you actually?
I didn't take a card last time.
Take a card.
I'm sorry. What is it? Yeah, I'm going to gamble. Take one off the top. This is what killed me last time. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, well. Okay, go ahead.
You know what? I will do the same thing. I'm going to take a card off the top as well and go, okay.
All right, my turn?
Yep, back to Dean.
All right, I am going to go... Let's see here. I'm going to go here. I will spend the $3.
Building a sports car.
I'll just leave that there because I'm going to get $2 for it. That one I'm going to take this one. So that's $1, right?
Yeah.
This is my second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that there. All right. I will produce a sports car. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus either 4 to make it 12, or 2 to make it 10. What's the break over here? 12. Okay. I would do it on the European side. Oh, we didn't take our cars back again.
I always forget.
And so I'm going to put on the 12 marker. That is 2 victory points. And I can... I'll turn this one in. I've got a spoiler. I got a muffler. Any car.
Okay.
All right.
I need to have a look at these. I don't know what I need to do. Okay. Down.
Oh wait, that's my $2. I got. What's next?
Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend $3 to build a sports car. My sports car, I'm gonna get a nice fancy spoiler there, and that cost me $1. It's my second for that car. Then I'm going to go, so I got 1, 2, 3, nothing, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I shall spend a meeple. Make it 14. Get $3 for passing go. And I've completed one of my cards. Hold on, let me just find it. So completed this one, 14 or more with a steering wheel, and there it is. So that one's done.
Nice.
That one is scored. And I got to place it here. Did you get your 2 victory points for placing it in that ship?
I did. Yep.
I got 2 victory points for placing it. That is my turn over.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What are you on about?
I have this card here, which I don't think I should have. I think when I blind pulled, I pulled off that pile as opposed to this pile. That was it. That's a starting card. I was wondering why it was so easy. So I will just take another random card.
Yeah, I think all mine are good. I think they have an S on them.
Yes, and that's I just noticed it was face down to me that it had an S on it. And I knew
Is there an S on the other side of it too? Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. All right, my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I need... It's not gonna... No. I think...
What you gonna do, Liggett?
All right, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go here for $1. And I will take... Plus a car, plus a star. It's 2 victory points. All right, I'm gonna take her. Cost me $3. All right, put her there. So it lets me sell an extra one, get a star. So I'm producing a mini. And if I go on that side, it's 7, 8, 9. I could spend a worker and get it to 10. Pretty much lock that. Or I could go 2, 3, 4, 5, which is nothing. All right. So I will. Where are my mini cars at?
You already placed. They're sitting here. Because you only sold one on this side, and you sold one on this side.
Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over here. I didn't take that one back. All right. So I will. What I said that was. That is European side. That's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which I think is the open spot.
Yep.
All right. So that is 2, 2. And that was a mini. And I've got the dice on it. So I will turn that one in.
Nice.
Don't patronize me. It's only 2 medals compared to your 4.
Yeah, but you've completed 3 cards. I've only completed 2.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna go here. Produce a mini for $1. And I'm gonna take him. Cost me 4. And so I get another 2 neutral workers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's
I think
because I'm not replacing him, so I got that neutral worker and those 2 neutral workers.
Oh yeah. I thought you. Yep, he's up there. So it costs you 4 to place him, and get you 2 extra workers.
But I might actually cover him up.
Okay.
Because you have to do like for like. So if I put him down here in the final round, I couldn't buy anybody else. So instead of I get my $4 back then.
But you lose a worker.
I do lose a worker. But that's back. And then producing a mini. I'm gonna produce it on the I'm going to put a neutral worker here to go on the American side. So 3, 4, 5, 6. My neutral worker is 7. There's that there. And then, sorry, that card is done. 6 or more with the suitcase. Okay, that's me done.
All right, right this second, take some money. See what transpires here.
Okay, let's quickly look at this card. Won't be able to die. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to go here. And it cost me 2. And I'm going to take this, place that over there. Every time I do this, it's going to get me 2 points. And I'm producing a minivan, so I get 2 stars. I'm going to do it on the American market. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which should put me right there. 2 points, 1, 2. And then 2 from the this down here.
Okay.
And that should be it.
All right. Oh.
Oh, Dean's thinking. He's thinking about his big move now.
I am. All right, I'm going to go up here. I will spend 3. I'll produce a sports car. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I want to spend 1 to get the extra victory point. And just in case you get creative, I will bump it to a 12. And we will put it here. 3 points. 1, 2. And I get $2. It's my sports car. But I don't have any cards to turn in for it. That's disappointing. Okay.
I am going to... it's a good...
Yeah, maybe Josh knows. I'm trying to think. So when you turn cards in and they have say they have a symbol on there, do you just have to have the symbol on your conveyor belt, or do you actually have to use it to get stars? Like, does it have to be out here when you turn the card into? I don't know if we've had that come up before. I'm just curious.
I think it has to be, as you create your vehicle, I think it's got to be on the vehicle.
Okay. Like it has to be wanted, or
no,
it just has to be on your conveyor belt?
I think it's just got to be on your conveyor belt. So I kicked you out.
What'd you do?
I kicked you out of the sports car one.
Okay.
So I can get this fuzzy dice.
Nice.
Hold on, just gotta think about this thing. 2. Ah. So 2. Yeah, Josh says he thinks you just have to have it in the conveyor belt, which I think that's what it is.
Jeez, how much money you got over there? Ooh, you got lots.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, so I'm going to produce a sports car. So that gets me 10 points, or 10, sorry, it gets me 10. And I get 2 points replacing it there. 1, 2, and 2 points for running through my thing here. Catching up.
Did you pay your money for your fuzzy dice?
No, I did not. Good point. I got to pay $2 for the fuzzy dice.
Did you pay your money for your car? Should I ask that?
I pay my money for my car. I pay my workers.
Okay, just checking. All right. So that was fortuitous. There.
No, look at. I'm a nice guy. I gave you 2 workers back.
You did. I don't have much money. I think I'm just going to be a jerk. I'm going to pass and go there.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to be a jerk. I should have known you were going to be a jerk.
Let's see how many of those cars you're going to sell, man.
I know, because I was going to do exactly the same thing to you. I was going to take the 4 because you had 5 cars out.
Yeah. And the worst part is they stay on the ships. You won't be able to produce them next time.
Jerk.
Hey, you're the one who got greedy and had to put all your meeples out on the board.
I know. I was
kick me out.
I was so close to passing last turn. I thought, well, maybe if I give you 2 meeples back, or your meeples
right,
back.
You'll entice me to use them.
Yeah,
yeah. And I almost did. I almost built that mid-size car, but I'm like, you know what? Preventing him from selling is going to be more beneficial to me.
Yeah, yeah. And I got to take the 3 cars. Take the maximum cars possible.
Right.
Okay, so we sell North American first, so you are first. You have the most expensive North American car.
I do. All right, I will go $5 and a victory point. That is a better option, right? Yeah. I had to zoom in on to see.
And I'm going to...
I don't even know why they have that stack of $10 bills. I've never...
I'm going to go here, get 2 points and $2. And sorry, and I got 2 points. Ooh, I can sell 3 cars. So I'm going to sell this one for $1 and a point. then we come to this side. So the first one I'm going to sell. Oh, my last one
I could still be selling over here.
Let's see.
Mr. Greedy. All right, how many? I can sell however many I want, right? Oh, know what that is? Yep, any number.
Okay.
All right.
So
then I will sell.
Just reading the.
See, I'm only gonna get $1 for it, but I need them back.
Whenever you produce a card, you may play exactly one of your contract cards if the produced card meets all the requirements on the card. Show the card to the other players, then place it face down under your factory board.
Right. That's when you produce it and put it out on the ships, not when you sell it.
Yes. So when you produce it, as long as it's on the. Okay, so Josh, are you saying that you need to have it at the time you sell? Whenever you produce a car, you may play exactly one of your contract cards if the produced card meets all the requirements on the card. I think we were doing it right.
You get the production phase is when you go down your conveyor belt.
Hey, Eduardo.
All right, so then
someone else joined us in chat.
It's over to you.
Okay, so where are we at?
Your turn on the American or the European side.
On the European side. Let's see. I'll take this one. I'll be nice. I'll put it here. Or here. Josh says, can you show him the card in question? Because it was a card you had.
Oh, it's not one. I just was curious whether, how it played. I assumed we were doing it right, that it had to at least be on your conveyor belt.
Yeah, I think it's the time that your vehicle comes down through here. That's when you show your card.
Right. Whether or not you get anything with any stars from it up here.
Yeah. Yes, it doesn't. Again, I don't think it has to be here.
Right. Just
but it has
to be on your conveyor belt.
Yeah, on the conveyor belt.
Okay. So I will see what I got here. 579. I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm gonna for here. I'll take the 2 and 2 just to make sure I got money, and then I will sell this one. Yeah, I'll take the 2. Oh, I didn't get so I got 4 up here.
You sure?
2, 3. I think so. All right.
My car up there. Okay, end of round. So we're into the last round.
Yep. So let's clear the stuff. Nobody got any of those.
I forgot to take my card.
Too late.
And I am going.
That's a wasted guy.
I'm going to take this card.
Right, I'm going to remember to take my cards back.
Yes, good idea.
All right. Workers. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt of not using 2 of those meeples.
Oh, I certainly hope it does. So Josh says we're playing. Josh says we're playing correctly. It's at the time that you build the car is when you have to meet the card requirements.
Okay.
And if it's not out here, you just don't get the stars for it.
You get to go first this time. All right.
But I do get to decide which one of these comes down.
Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that before we do that.
I think I'm going to bring down the left. Yeah, I'm going to bring down the left.
Okay.
There.
Right.
Okay, so repopulate the board. Oh, every once in a while it does this.
All right.
You know what? This is interesting. So when we played previously, I had 3 of these guys. You had 1. I noticed this game. Oh, he's down here. Interesting.
Yeah, it does randomize it. I didn't know if it would or not. I mean, it's wasted down there, but sure. All right, you go first. 4th round. Last call. It's a much tighter game this time than it was last time, I can tell you that much. We won't discuss how far apart it was last time.
Okay, I am going to produce an SUV. Look at my... Okay, so I want to do this one here. Need... Okay. I almost have a plan. Almost. I'm going to take this guy now. I got to pay my $2 for building the SUV. Take this. I'm going to place it. This hurts to do, but place it there. Yeah, okay. And produce this SUV on the US side, American side. That's 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. It really. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Of course, the last card I pick up. Okay, yes. So I'm at 9. I'm going to spend a worker to make this a 10. You get 2 points for that. 1, 2. And I have completed this, so 10 or more, plus the crash test guy is completed. Okay. Yeah, Josh says it's time to make a plan. He has obviously never played with us. What we do is we finish the game, then we discuss what how we should have played it.
That's right. I point out all the obvious things that I think Graeme should have done. He points out the mistakes I made. I think.
So Cy Red Eye 22 wants to know where the option to save millions of dollars from automating our entire factories. I'm all for computer automation. I'm into robotics and all that. So I'm all for that. Dean believes in the hard labor of the man, and he likes exploiting the foreign workers.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I want. Okay. I want that, but I don't want that row.
Josh knows what I'm talking about. Come on, final round. You should have a plan by now. You should be bringing out your reams of paper saying, okay, 4th round, this is what I should... Oh, you're going there, eh? Interesting.
I'm going to go there. And I'm going to take this card. And I will take very well. Is that $3? You don't have her. You could pay for her though to get your points. Be worth it. I'm gonna take the money. It's 3-star. So
I can hear the little hamster wheels moving.
I'll put it there. Okay.
Josh says that,
What's that?
you need humans to have accidents to keep you in business.
Yeah, that would work. That's the expansion.
Okay, so I am going to go here. I'm going to spend $3. And I'm going to buy her 4. And I'm going to produce a sports car in the European side. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's me right. 2 points for that, and 2 points for that. 2, 3, 4. And not that one. That one is not done. You didn't see that.
I did not. It's off too far to the side. All right, my turn.
Sorry. I'm going to turn this one in. So any car I want, 8 or more, which it is, with a spoiler, which it has. Let's me that. Okay, your turn.
All right, I go. All right, I'm going to go here. I will spend $2. Whatever. I will take. I'll take this one. And I will cover up here. That gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I will spend a meeple and make it a 12 on the European side. Wait a minute. Take that. I'm doing the mid-size. Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Spending a meeple. I thought I had it worked out before. 12. So what is that? 2 victory points.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Ooh, look, we're so close.
We are.
And how many was that? How many points? 12.
Yes, it was.
I mean,
it was.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 12. So I will turn this in. Got the steering wheel on there. And delete that.
Okay, so
all right.
I am going to go here. I'm going to take the muffler. And go here. I'm going to take take this card here. And we'll get a new one out. And Dean's turn. Oh, look at that gift to Dean.
What was that? I wasn't looking. The card, you mean?
Oh, you don't. Sorry, you got rid of all your eco-friendly cards. I forgot.
Yeah. I didn't take my $3, did I?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. I was so hell bent on trying to count up my points. All right. I can't do that card. I really needed this guy to be up there.
Yes.
That's going to cost me being able to do that card.
Yeah. Well, I was happy that I was going to go first. I'm like, okay, I can get the extra two star guys, and he wasn't there.
All right, so
we're getting down to the final vehicles rolling off the assembly line.
If I do that. All right. I will go to there. I'm going to go there. I had to see this one was still open. That's... So where that's okay. If I go there, that's.
Now you're just min-maxing the game, aren't you?
I'm just gonna. Nope. I'm not even gonna worry about it at this point in time. All right. So 2, 3. I will take. This one. Cover up the money. I'll have to live without it. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got to spend 2 to get to 16. You generate more than 16 points. That's the question. Because otherwise, it's going to, you know what? Screw it. Win or lose. 15, 16. Sure, that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
All right. And 15, 16. Yeah. I'm like, where am I missing that? All right. 2 points. Shame I couldn't get all the way to 18. What was that?
Yeah.
16?
Yeah, you don't have enough workers.
17. Oh, well.
It's 2 points.
So 2 points. Yep. Okay. And I still can't turn this card in. It was kind of a waste of turn for me to go up there and take that card first, but I figured you were the only one that's going to be able to turn in that card with all 3 components. I couldn't afford to let you get 4 victory points.
Okay, so I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Spend $3. And I'm going to produce this guy. I'm going to place them on the American side. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I shall throw another meeple here to make it 12. That gets me 3 points for that and 2 points for that. So that's 5 points. 3, 4, 5. And I've produced a 10 plus car. with fuzzy dice and a spoiler. And over to you.
Okay. I'm going to go here. I will spend $1. I guess a choice. If I go there, I could get a neutral worker, but I'm just going to take this and for that, I'm going to get 4, 5, 6. So that's all I need. So I will cover up there. So that is 1, nothing, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can't see that. Where's that put me? That drops me back down to a 6.
Yep. You do get one. You do get 1 point.
You get 1 point. And I can turn this card in a mini coupe with a speedometer.
Nice.
All right.
I pass.
Good enough. I think I've only got 3 cars out there anyway, so. Hold on. What's this going to give me if I sell it? You're going to get to go first, so it's going to give me 1 point. I could sell
but
3.
I have 3 cards. I'm going to be taking the
Oh, that's right.
things here.
Yeah. So that's not going to get me anything.
That's just going to get you $1.
I can't sell it. If I only can sell 2 cards, so it's $1, which isn't going to do me any good at the end of the game because I'm going to sell these. So I really only need to sell 2 cars.
Does it matter though?
Well, I go get 2 cars. I could take one of these tiles. Take this one's worth a victory point.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Yep.
Stars won't do me any good, right? No. So I will. I'll cover that up. Take the victory point.
Okay, so you went down here.
Yep.
Okay, so we're selling, so I can sell unlimited cars. So I shall take. What's that? 3. There. And there. So it gives me 6 points and $6. 1, 2, 6. $6.
Okay.
You going to sell anything on the American side? Or just the European side?
Oh, I'm not going to sell on the American side.
Well, you
I
could.
can only sell 2 cars.
You could sell it for $1.
Oh, yeah. I could. Okay. Let me see. So you're going to go second.
Yeah, I can't beat you on money.
Right. I mean, I could take this one the last spot and get $1 more than you.
Yeah.
All right. So I will take the 6 points. 2, 3, 4, 6.
I'll take the 4.
6.
1, 2, 3. 4 is down here. It should be it should be a 50, which is over.
I think I'm there. Okay. And so that's that.
So it's everything done. We just do final scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So from your player boards, you get 1, 2, 7.
2, 6, 7 from my right, because I don't think any of my stuff up here has it. Never tell.
No, I don't think that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 2. That does not a space. 6, 7. Okay.
Okay, and completed.
And then cards.
Cards.
I think you're gonna get me on this. Most of mine are not very good. don't think I can make up the difference. So 2, 4, 6, 6. I got 12.
I had 17.
Yeah.
And then it's money,
I think
which you have.
I get 10, you get 6. Just not going to be enough to close the gap.
So I ended up with 81 to 75.
Yep.
And that is...
For sure, that's it.
That's it. So that's Automania. So it was a tight game. I think as someone was saying, Josh was saying in the chat, I think it should be better with 3 or 4 players. But
yeah,
it's
definitely.
It's a hard to get game now. But you know what? I could see why the Dice Tower talked about this, because it's a relatively easy game. I could just place a worker, and you're building a car kind of every round. Every time you put a worker out, you're building. So it's nice, as opposed to some games you have to kind of build and build and build and build, and then you finally produce. So. Anyway, we've been playing this game for an hour and a half, I think it is. So I think
roughly.
I think we shall end the stream here. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been Graeme.
This has been Dean. Thanks.